Okay, so I'm in half guard with a knee shield. Doesn't matter if my leg is closed, if it's open. He goes ahead and wing through and reach my knee and grab my knee, okay? Now that he's in this match position, I am going to defend by breaking his grip, okay? Now, how I'm going to break the grip? My hand is going to reach with my elbow joint all the way on his armpit, so I can actually pull the armpit. I'm not using my hand, but my elbow joint, okay? So it has to be really deep. In order for me to do that, I have to come up on my elbow first, look. As I come up on my elbow, I can reach my hand all the way through, so my elbow joint is there. Notice that it can't have space. Look, there's some space over here right now. I have to really pull it through and have no space at all. Now that I'm here, I am going to control with my hand the inside of my leg. This prevents, this allows me to open my elbow and bring him to me. Look at this. At the same time that I can kick my leg and break his grip as he cannot follow. Because if I just do this here, he still follows, look. But if I am like this and I move my leg to the side, look how he cannot follow with his shoulder back, so his grip breaks pretty easy. Now that I'm here, I'm going to place a hook. But this is not the perfect position because he can just come back up. So the moment that I do this, I have to do two things. One, move his arm up on top at the same time that I fall back down and reach his triceps. So look how I reach his triceps here with my hand, okay? So, sorry, let's go and show them. Look how I really reach the triceps with my elbow here. I'm not doing this because he can just control me. So ideally, I'm doing this here, elbow to this side, hand right here, and now I have a full control. He cannot hold me at all, okay? The moment that I reach here, I'm going to place the hook, and it has to be quick because he's in a passing position. He's with an underhook on me, okay? So I have to come with this leg here and bring, look how I go like ballerina foot, and bring it over the hips so I can slide, okay? If the leg is tight here, look, and I try doing this, I'm not gonna be able to place a hook on him. So it's really important that my foot goes over the hip joint. Look at this. Now there's always a space. I can always place it high. My knee stays in the inside, never on the outside. And now I can just switch my grip to the belt and pull him connected to me. Look at this. He stays high. Because if he stays low, I'll have a hard time sweeping him because his weight is on his knee, is on his hips, and he's going to be heavy there. But if I pull him to me, I move him towards me, it's easy for me to just remove my leg and come up on top using my hook, okay? Now, when you do that, you have to make sure that he doesn't post the hand on the mat. So you can do two things. One, you can hold his wrist and place it nice and tight to his body or move to the other side so he doesn't place the hand on the mat. Or I can do just like I did because he had the elbow on the mat, not the hand. If he had the hand on the mat, very easy to just pull and sweep. But if he has the elbow on the mat, like the person will usually fall in this position, then you're going to have to control this and pull the elbow inside. And now, look, he cannot use his hand to post, so it's very easy for you to just use the hook and sweep him. Ideally, remove the leg out of the half guard, the one that is strapping the leg, remove so you can actually use the hook. If you want to do it better, you can use the foot and actually raise your hips up so you don't actually need to use the hook if the person is too heavy. But if you're able to actually load him to you, you won't have a problem actually using the hook because the person will be too light, okay? So one more time here. Look how he reaches this mashing pass position, so I immediately go back so I can sit on my elbow and hold with my elbow joint right on his armpit and my hand controlling the inside of my leg, okay? The moment that I'm here, I'm going to fall back down so I can hold his arm by the triceps at the same time that I extend my leg straight into the side, like opening and pulling this to me. So look how I do this. The moment that I do that, look how I already pull the arm up so I can just place my hook back in. Now I reach the belt and I can go for the sweep, okay? I'm gonna show it again, but from this side here, and I'm gonna show the sweep here with his arm posted and his elbow, like usually the person falls. So he reaches this mashing pass position. Look how I hold the inside of my leg, and now I'm gonna extend my leg as I fall and pull his arm towards me. I place the hook and reach the belt to pull him connected to me. Now his hand is on the floor, so I cannot really, stay with the hand on the floor, cannot really close this. No problem, because now I can easily reach his wrist and control it inside so I can actually sweep him, come back. But if his elbow is on the floor, I can just do this here. Look how I open and close. He cannot post the hand on the mat. Look at this. So now it's easy for me to just use my leg and come up on top. If you land it on the guard position, no problem, okay? In drilling, you should be landing on the mount. But in training, he's probably gonna use his hand and push one of your legs inside, the one that is with the hand that is free, and maybe get you back into a guard position if you are not able to fully stabilize the mount or the side control when you land. And this is totally fine because you still went from a position where you're defending yourself to one that now you're the one attacking. Bliss.